Hey there friends, and welcome to episode 14 of my amazing cultivation simulator series. I'm Icon and this is my first sect. And today Lynn will finally come back home after curing a outbreak of the plague over at Snaketail Village. I guess people will be happy about that. And yeah, so the next big goal, there's a fire. Wait a sec. Did my doggo do something I didn't want to have? Just want to check out. Next thing I want to do today is recruiting new people. I already announced that 5 people, just a few came. 5 people are just a few. Okay, nice. I don't need to recruit them all. So Tai Meng looks like a pretty good student here. High perception, high luck, charisma, and everything. She's a light sleeper. Gonna recruit her and gonna send her back to my place. Let's see, this woman here, I want to recruit her too and see what happens if I send people to the to my area down there. Ling Len, let's send a few people down there. These two, they don't look too good to me, so let's end. I don't know if I should have rather taken up all people here, but we're gonna find out. There is enough to find out. I think like the more I play this game, the more I come to the assumption that this game is more related to Kenshi than to RimWorld. Like Kenshi also has that immersive gameplay world where a lot of things just exist where which you can interact with. At least what I've seen so far. I've never played Kenshi. I'm just monitoring the game. I really want that game. I want to play that game one day too, but everything at a time. So pickaxes. There's again a shortage of pickaxes. Yeah, well. So let's see. So that's my people here on their way from the City of Abundance. Alright, great. Really love how this now plays out. Especially this part with sending people all over the world and such. Okay, so I'll bring up her inspiration training now. And her chi is at max, so a legacy artifacts, I wonder what legacy artifacts could be, but I'm gonna find out one day. As soon as I manage to hit this, the right spots on the display. Alright, so a wooden blade would be no problem at all anymore. It's a foot. That's a good thing. So let's take that iron spear. She has a 100% success rate on that, and that's a new thing. We never had that before. I like that. Okay. So, inspiration-wise, what could we do? I don't want to spend more points into artifact crafting because of the high amount of attainment that would produce there. But I think I will need it later. So... really nice to see that we now get a lot more faces into the sect. And that's really good. Makes me quite happy. It would be interesting to defecate on a bed, Arf. No. You meme dog, you don't go poop on beds. I often defecate on a bed. Sure no. Oh well. I'm okay with him eating cooked food. I don't mind. I'm gonna hunt that turtle. That's why I'm using bows by now. So there we go. Let's check that out. Here, it's larger now. So can I directly compare that? Artifact power 20, chi recovery. So is that actually depicting a? Is that a direct comparison to the stats right now, or What's that? Yeah. Those numbers here are directly compared with the equipped artifacts. So this one ain't great at all. I don't know what artifact power does do for me. So let's see. Damage ability from artifacts. Oh, I see. So this thing would just do more damage because of its higher artifact power. Okay. So that does make sense to me. Okay. I think it's a good reason Tai Meng recruited at waiting admission. Ah, I see. I sent her over here, but she has no admission yet. Okay, then. So, let's see. Wang Gang. He has really bad stats. Cheng Yu. Also pretty bad stats. I think Tai Meng will be the person to pick. I mean, I still got that potion to create an instant inner disciple here, so I mean, why not? Finally, that forming pill will be put to good use, because I slept. I didn't understand if you're new, if you're starting out a game, that thing is just here to do this, to create an instant inner disciple. Foolish me didn't understand that. So let's see, match 105%, 97%, 50%, 89%. I realized too late that it's very beneficial for your sect to have different paths. Like in this scenario, I'm gonna go for a wood path. I'm not gonna go for a steel path, because wood and fire have good synergies, and everything Tai Meng will learn will benefit the other people too, because she can scripture it down, and then there we go. So that's a lot more skills to learn. And the really cool thing there is every single skill here that's showing up there, I can transcribe and give to the other people. I love that. Once I understood how that worked, I instantly fell in love with that. So one will be powerful in battles when cultivating, following this law, but not skilled in alchemy or artifact crafting. However, one has to experience reincarnation and gradually lose their power until the final ascension. Crazy. So I'm not gonna do that yet, because I wanted to create another cultivator dungeon here before I do that. So, needs more spirit wood. Chop chop, friends. Chop chop. It's a wonderful feeling that I start to understand how things work, and I start to be able to play the game, and it's more playing the game now and less scratching my head and wondering what am I supposed to do now. It's more like I now know what I want to do. That's a great feeling. Alright. So, how's Lin actually? Lin's very composed at this point. Inspiration-wise, he's at a good point. I just need to get that Skyfire Meridians technique going on for him. So I've been told that adventures are way better for gaining experience. So I'm gonna say I want to go somewhere. No, I'm interested in the place that brings brownstone. There was the place bringing brownstone. No. Are you kidding me? I was so sure about some place shedding brownstone. Well, iron ore is not really useful for me. There's spirit leaf and ochre essence there. I'm confused. Really thought there was some place. Okay, then we're gonna go for Nanping Village, because meat and such things are also desirable. I don't know, I just want to experiment around. Like, experimentation and adventures are just the things I want to do now. and see what that'll do. A strange, gloomy mood has begun to permeate the sect. So my reputation is rising now. That's good. But the reputation affects the difficulty of attacking enemies. That's bad. But we're gonna get there. So Chiao is gathering her inspiration. Well, 4 points per tick. Not bad. Could be better, but it's also really not bad. Just want to go max out that Visceral Blaze technique. And we're gonna build a room for Tai Meng. Let's do this. So, ideally, I would go for a ice crystal walled room, but that's not really necessary at this point. It's a woodlaw, so let's just slap on some timber again. Do I have enough timber? No, not really. So I'm gonna drop the next room here. It's a little bit small, don't you think? I'll just create a template out of that. Haha, let's do this. There we go. Confirm. Yeah, here. Cultivator. It's not really good. It's not really good there, but well, there we go. I'm gonna cancel all the inside jobs there. And I'm also gonna cancel everything inside there. But this way I'll just have a room finished. And I'm gonna select some simple flooring here. I don't want that costly stuff. It didn't do the job like I hoped it would. So let's create some new wood offcuts if necessary, and some more timber to make sure we have everything we need. And yeah, there's pets stuff there, so alright, so we're gonna gather some resources. That's a pet's bed. Oh my god. Divine dog statue. Can be used to revive or summon divine dog. Wow. Okay, I definitely have to go back to Taiyi, because there were a lot more spirit stone blocks lying around there, and I obviously don't have enough of those. Yay, golds, ideas, things I want to do. I love it. But let's first finish that new cultivator room. The sects are asking for assistance. Okay, 7 slaughtering sects. Elder was breakthroughing while metal chi suddenly dissipated. There's no available spirit root in the sect right now. Spirit root. Alright. Oh. Different quests. So, accompanied by a large amount of wood chi. So, let's see. Why is this man hurt? Here, life fading, purge spies. Oh my god! There's a few things that we can do here. So, life pill. I do have one of those. Purge spies. Kill a golden core enemy. So this is basically a little quest menu there. 50 sect favor. So, let's see. I think I had a life pill. Let's check. That's a rebirth pill. It's not the same thing. So snake gall, cinnabar, ginkgo, ganoderma, red spirit leaf. That was something they asked for. Goldwood, heal the elder, gnarled vine, sage fruit. Don't have that. Harmony pill. So, stone essence here, life pill. Doesn't look like I got any of the necessary materials there. But let's see. Is there anything of the asked items which I could produce myself? Let's That's the next question I'm asking. Medicine table. No, sadly not. Alright. So that's sadly not the same thing there. Stone's essence. Alright. That room's being finished now. That's awesome. So let's build that stuff. I need some... I got no fabric? Oh gosh. But I hope I got some cotton left. Please don't tell me I'm out of cotton here. No, I'm not out of cotton. Oh, good. Okay, so I'm gonna create some pattern fabric, I'd say. Tomorrow, obviously. Oh, Chiao is mentally unstable, so let's help her right away. So let's see. Yeah, that did the trick. There. Oh gosh, good. So I'll never be mentally unstable again. That's good. So Lumina core. I noticed that these items have the same skin, like stone essences and lumina cores and dyed jade, so they seem to be similar items. All right. I feel like I need to put a room around all that stuff one day. That storage area here looks so friggin' messy. All right, I got all the necessary spirit wood, and I now only need the cushion, so yeah. Let's do this. So we're gonna need some displays. Just gonna create them out of timber here. And since this is going to be a wood cultivator's place, I'll do some ice crystal bar decoration here. Let's see. Ice crystal sensors. I do like the idea of that. And due to that, I think it might be necessary to put in some igneo copper item, because it's gonna be friggin' cold inside here, I guess. But the good news about that, there's no problem. Why do I have such a shortage of ice crystal bars? Doesn't make any sense. I do have a few more units of ice crystal ore. Good stuff. All right. Ice crystal displays. Oh dear. Ah, that's why. Okay. Good thing we didn't finish those. What a waste of materials there. No. So that's what happened there. I see. Okay. So, did we now flush those out of the system? Why are there still work jobs? Ah, here. Because of those. Okay, good. Good thing I noticed that before it turned into a problem. Of course, we're going to create more timber. Timber is easy. Let's loop that 10 times. My doggo honing his chi. Good. Just want to make sure he doesn't do bad things. Alright. Now back to plan. I can now do that again with timber. So here we go. Finally, somebody was kind enough to tell me in the comments that you can easily surround some workplace like these with pedestals. Doesn't matter. Ooh. So it does allow me, when I hold down Shift, to do chain commands. Let's see. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Awesome. Starting to learn the user interface, to learn working around with the user interface better. So yeah, just like I expected, the room temperature is plummeting now. I will put down some igneocopper item there. I guess igneocopper ore could be also. Doing the trick. Just it doesn't matter that there's going to be a fire elemental item in there, as long as the fire elemental item is far away enough from the cultivator's place. That's the basic thing you need to respect there. This is basically a fantasy air conditioner. That's what I'm doing there, or a heater, basically. So when somebody's camping out there, it just takes a few days until they get a new adventure opportunity. That's ooh, there's a merchant, finally. So what I want to do now was enabling this for sale. I falsely assumed that if this is for sale, you can't interact with it anymore. So we're gonna trade. Oh, I can also talk with that fella. Nice. Okay, so auction invitation. 100 price. So spirit stones. Consuming these spirit stones only cost 1. And how much do I get for 100 for those wood offcuts? Nothing. How much for wood? 1 to 1? Oh my god. All right, we're gonna sell off some junk, and let's see. I'm gonna check out if there's anything I want to have, and life starts to make sense all of a sudden. I like that. So let's sell off all that unwanted clothing, unwanted weapons. Also, let's sell off that talisman. All that stuff I'm pretty sure about not needing any time too soon again. I'm gonna recraft all the items that which I should be needing. Chakram tier 4 and so the game is, I see, that's tier 4 gear. It's basically the same, just with a higher tier. Gotcha. Tier 5 talisman. Ice crystal bars are tier 5 items. So the game seems to sort everything after tiers. Spirit stone blocks are tier 6 items. Things start to make sense now. I'm gonna sell off that artifact now. These manuals, they're not worth anything, sadly. But I'm gonna keep that Legacy of Tayi. I just wanted to check out if it's worth anything. So that's that. Let's see what I'm gonna buy here. Offcuts. No. Poems of Sadness. The carrier's hair will become white due to the book's influence. Okay. Euphoria pill. Ginseng pill. Purity pill. Lots of medicine. Gnarled vine. Phoenix elixir. Allowing you to control an extra artifact only works the first time it is consumed. Only for the cheap price of 10,000 spirit stones. Heaven's breath. A wisp of tribulation breath stolen by trekking the ways of heaven. There's terrifying power flowing within. Okay, that's high value stuff, but well, auction invitation. I don't want to have that yet. Euphoria pill, ginseng pill. I don't know. Dark steel bars. I feel like I'm just gonna buy myself a nice amount of spirit stones and be happy with that, you know? It's also a good thing. Chi across heaven and earth suddenly started to burst out. A few plants were affected and became spirit wood. Good job. Spirit wood is good. I'm afraid you don't have the quality. Oh, talking with her. Okay, I have to. Then I have to do this. Like, immediately. So now let's retry that. Evil sect elders were seen around Mount Baron, I see. So, let's give that to Chiao. I have no clue what I'm doing here, so just looking at the ceiling. Okay. Check out what she's gonna do with that thingy here. I guess she's gonna read it and use it and then... Greetings, the mortals. I received treasures from all over the world and you're invited to make purchases from my collection if you so desire. The rule is simple. Whoever pays the most spirit stone can have my treasure. The more, the merrier. I see. Okay, so I totally wasted my money on that. Got it. Well, I couldn't know. So, looks like the igneocopper ore doesn't really produce enough heat, so I'm gonna drop a few more pedestals here, and we're gonna smack down a few igneocopper bars, and hopefully that's gonna be solving a problem. Oopsie. So you can't schedule placing down items while the working grid is still on the thing. So we're now on -1 degree. Okay. One more to go. Interesting. So this, well, okay. I'll just keep that one if necessary. Okay, Tai, it's time. You are now going to be one of my new inner disciples. So, 6 paths reincarnation law. So yeah, that's 6 creeds. This is a longer path than this one. Look, there's a... I see. I start to understand how things work. So she only has a 72% match now anymore. I thought she had a higher match there before. When she arrived here, her matches were better. Interesting. Whatever. She's now experiencing an epiphany. Good stuff. Let's check out what the doggo is doing. I often hone my protection. Great. So I think he's stopping to do crazy bad things, and he's starting to do good things now. So I just have to wait until Lynn happens. Character display. Oh, cool. Ah, I see. I can switch down the characters with that. Awesome. So I'm just gathering resources here like crazy. Nothing except for that. Alright, so Tai Meng is now done with that. So first up, you're gonna compose your state of mind here a bit. And also, please, this is your new place to study, my friend. Alright, so let's have a look at this new law. I mean, we're just waiting here anyways. So, learn Miracle Wood Mastery Chant. So, significantly increasing growth rates for a plant. Less effective on plants of higher tiers. Okay, and blah, and Botanic Revitalization. Invigorate a plant. Well, okay, it's just the stronger version of that. Costs me lifetime to use that, though. Gotta keep that in mind. Alright, mood buff. Use on a dead body to awaken it. The awakened body can undertake simple physical labor. That's spooky. Try vision. Increases cultivation speed, improves mental state. Cool. Like, that's just a passive buff, increasing my my quality of meditation and earthen absorption. Slightly increases chi absorption efficiency. Awesome. So, yeah, that's in today's episode's end. It's been my pleasure. It's so great now that things are starting to make sense, and the cultivation spots are now at a level where we're actually doing something with it. And yeah, feel free to drop me a comment down below. As usual, I love to hear from you fellas. And yeah, leave a like, leave a subscribe. I'd be delighted about your help there. And have a nice day. Come back soon. Bye-bye.